Hello, Cancer Leo Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. No, the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Devil card, the Page of Cups, and the Temperance card. So the surrounding energy of this read right now is that you both are trying to be honest with your emotions and find peace and balance with whatever restricts you in negativity, whatever you're obsessing over that is negative. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, along with the World card. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing is trying your best to end whatever has you stuck in the past. Whatever is, it's like you can't change your energy, but you want to get to a point where you can communicate with this person, but you're still stuck in the past. What else? We have the Six of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Yeah. You know, I feel like another challenge is this connection has really challenged your self-love, your self-peace. And the challenge is you're having a hard time moving forward from that. You can't allow, in the beginning when you go through a breakup, there's a lot of pain. But you can't allow yourself to get stuck in that pain to the point where you're not feeling good about yourself. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Sun card, the Two of Cups, along with the Four of Swords. Spirit's telling you that now is the time for you to really focus on your happiness. Heal, purge, whatever is taken away from that happiness from this past partnership. You cannot live your life being miserable because a relationship didn't work out. Sure, it's painful, and you will go through some pain as you go down that journey, as you go through that journey, but you can't allow it to take away from your self-peace. What is the current connective energy, the recent, past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent, past, and a challenge? We have patience as the current connective energy, stability as the recent past. A challenge is healing and what needs to happen for you to find balance. We have second chance. So let's get patience. Patience. We have the Judgment card along with the Lovers. And I like this right now. I do feel like you both are making a choice to be patient as you're going down, this healing path. You both do realize that this was a deep connection and it was going to take time to heal. And a lot of this had to do with the recent past. Once you were able to really open up your emotions and be a little more positive, it made you realize that you had to start stabilizing yourself. You had to find a way of not allowing this connection to take away from your self-peace. And I love this because you realize that you can't let somebody else take away from your peace. Like I said, in the beginning, it can be very hard. In the beginning, you're brokenhearted. In the beginning, you're beating yourself up over things that you should have done. But there comes a point where you have to say, hey, this didn't work. And I have to learn how to purge the things that take away from my self-peace. I have to learn to love myself enough to know that I deserve self-peace. A challenge is healing. We have the High Priestess along with the Fool card. I feel like a connective challenge right now, and this isn't a bad one. I feel like your intuition is guiding you to a new beginning, but right now you're still purging and healing the things that no longer serve you. From this past connection, you're still trying to get over the pain. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you've got to take your power back. Stop struggling with going back and forth in your head and wanting to create a second chance and wanting to walk away. Before you can make a decision whether a second chance is viable, You have to first be able to let go of what you struggle with mentally and what you struggle with in your heart. The pain. You got to let all that go before you can even think of moving towards a second chance. What is your person's energy toward you? What is their intention and what is their challenge? We have leap of faith as their energy towards you, passion as their intention. A challenge is vulnerability and what they need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have past life love. So let's get leap of faith. Leap of faith. We have the King of Wands along with the Hierophant. I do feel like your person right now is trying to take that leap of faith towards a new beginning. And they're doing this by trying their best to have the courage to look at the bigger picture of this past commitment and embrace the positivity of it. Their intention is passion. Their intention is to do something different when it comes to this connection. In order to remember the good times and to possibly, reconcile this past commitment in their mind and in their heart. A challenge with your person is vulnerability. Yeah. We have the Moon card and the Eight of Cups. I feel like this person's their heart is still vulnerable to you. And there's a fear of walking away because that means that they have to let you go. And this, feeling so emotionally vulnerable to one person can be very detrimental to our mental space. But this is a challenge with your person. What this person needs to do to bring balance to this connection with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Again, self-peace, work on yourself, release that self-sabotage or the anxiety that self-sabotages your self-peace. It's time for your person to let go of this past love. And also I'm getting with past life love, it's like your soul remembers an intense connection with someone. Like you may have been here with this person or this person may have been here with you before. And so they need to stop stressing out over it. They need to let it go. If it didn't work, it didn't work. You can't change what is, what has happened. You can change the way you deal with it moving forward. And I feel like your person stresses out too much because they're afraid of letting go. Because whenever they face their emotions, they become so vulnerable, it hurts. And the first thing we do with trying to rid pain is thinking about going back to something that didn't work. And that's not the way to do it. When you both change, and learn the lessons from the past connection, when you grow from them, can you reconcile? Sure, but right now you need to concentrate on healing and letting go of the past. So what messages does your person have for you? I miss you regardless of how things seem. Would you reject me? Let's get some tarot on it. I miss you regardless of how things seem. We have the Two of Swords along with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like your person, it's almost like as they rebuild their confidence and rid any indecisiveness that clogs their brain, that really puts them in a bad mindset. I feel like they want you to know that they miss you. They miss you regardless of how it may seem. And another question that they have is, would you reject them? If they were to reach out to you, would you reject them? We have the Queen of Cups along with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, and when they are embracing compassion and love in their heart for you, when they're in a positive energy, they think about reaching out to you, but they're not sure if you would reject them or not. And this is what they want you to know. So near future. Oh, there's that rejection again. We have rejection and go slow. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Hermit card. I do feel like in the near future, your person is going to be successful in really starting to rid any feeling of rejection that you may have put them in. Sometimes this is what keeps a person in a bad place, is because, and we had it twice, that feeling of rejection, of not being wanted, can put you in a very painful place. But I feel like your person's going to really start to work on this, because they just figured out that's what has them stuck in this connection. And I also feel like they're going to think of stable ways to start making clear decisions, that they need to take their time in healing. Again, I feel like this was an intense connection, and your person really wants to heal. They really want to heal in the right way so that they can figure out what to do when it comes to you moving forward. So, this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. I don't know why that crinkles there. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Fool card, the Page of Cups, along with the Hermit card. So this person that's coming at you is definitely someone that wants, it's someone new. It's someone that has emotions for you. And a lot of it, the Hermit card is all about doing some deep soul searching. It's all going within. And there's something about you that makes them vulnerable to their emotions, that makes them really do some deep soul searching. And they like this. When you can think about someone that deep, it's good. So what is their intention? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, along with the Queen of Cups. I feel like their intention is to bring stability. It's to, oh, watch my cat, here she comes. It's to really show you how they truly feel when it comes to you. I feel like this person feels this intense connection to you, and they want to embrace it. How will they see you? We have the Ten of Pentacles, the World card, along with the Three of Wands. I feel like they're going to see you as a possible forever after, as someone that they can see in the bigger picture of their world. Someone that makes them want to be in a relationship. What will they want the most from you? We have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, along with the Knight of Cups. They want you to know that you can trust your emotions with them. They have they want you to balance your logic with your emotions, take a decisive action towards embracing this connection. And they want you to know that they would never hurt you. They would never put you through a painful ending. What else? How are you going to see this person? We have the Five of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. You're kind of conflicted. And a lot of it is sometimes when we become vulnerable to our emotions, it stresses us out, because I feel like you fear relationships. Like you may not be in a position where you feel comfortable in a relationship. And this person makes you look at relationship. It kind of stresses you out. What do you want the most from this person? The Moon card, the Queen of Wands. I feel like what you will want the most from this person is for this person to give you the confidence to not fear getting hurt. The biggest thing that you got going on, the biggest fear that you got going on is you're afraid of partnerships because you're afraid of being hurt. So what will the connective energy be? We have the Page of Wands, the Death card, along with the High Priestess. I feel like connectively, you both are going to try your best to use your intuition to make a transition towards taking a new action and looking at this connection in a new way. It's almost like you're going to look at this connection in a different kind of perspective, and I love this. You're going to try. So what challenges will you face? We have the Seven of Wands, the Strength card, and the Nine of Wands. Letting your defensive down. It's almost like letting your defensive walls down, strategizing ways of coming together with this person and finding the strength to see this connection as something positive. So you may have been burnt in the past, or you may just be a person. There's some people that just don't rely on other people for their feelings or need a partner in their life. What else? We have the Ace of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Justice card. I feel like another challenge that you're going to be facing is making clear decisions that it's time to let go of whatever takes away from your ability to find balance and to be truthful with yourself. I love this because I do feel like, this is a challenge, but you also are a person who stands in their truth. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Devil card, the Hierophant, and you got to master your emotions and not restrict yourself from partnerships. You may find this may be that one person that you've been looking for, the one person that you can totally relate to. Don't allow your fear of partnerships to prevent you from really seeing where things can go. What else? We have the King of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, stop. Cut it out. Be more logical. Don't struggle with mental defeat when it comes to relationships. It's ridiculous. And it may be that you feel this intense connection that you're fighting. Whatever it is, you need to be a little more logical when dealing with the way you think. Because again, this person may be the one you really need in your life. Or I don't want to say need, but someone that can balance your life. Near future, we have the Ace of Cups. Oh, this silly cat. The Magician, along with the Two of Wands. All right. So if you can really try your best to make a decision to see something magical in this connection, really open yourself up to new love, both of you, this connection could work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.